Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Tango here, and I am back. Felt like I was gone forever. I just got back from PAX West, which essentially took four and a half days out of my schedule. So I haven't had a chance to do anything since the last video ended. So, well, that's not true. I worked a little bit this morning and did a little bit more work over here in the gaming district, which we'll get to eventually here. But PAX was so much fun, guys. Maybe I'll talk about it a little bit more later, but got to hang out with Zul'jin, which is always a good time. Obviously, I went with Impulse. We had a ton of fun. Met a lot of other really cool people. Do Minecraft. Who else? A bunch of people from Mixer, where I stream from and everything. Tons of fun. We also did a live stream on the floor of PAX, Impulse and I. It was really fun. We did it Sunday morning. And basically we had this little thing where we were switching chairs every 2 minutes because we were back to back to each other. It was pretty hilarious. We kept playing each other's characters and stuff. It was pretty funny. But maybe I'll talk more about PAX later. If you have any questions, let me know. But it was a ton of fun. But yeah, like I said, I did a little bit of work here. I haven't had a chance to get everyone together for a game yet because I literally just got back from PAX. So hopefully next episode will be the one where we play a actual game. But I want to show you one of the things, and you guys called it here, and I knew it, but I just didn't think it was going to be this bad. The amount of places that you could teleport in here was insane. So Sedaf really helped me out. He came in here, and we were just carpeting everything. And I think we finally have all the spots that you can teleport to covered finally here. We did them all here. We did them all up in the roof, up on top there. Was like where the redstone is and stuff. There was a bunch of spots up there you could teleport into. So I think they're all covered. I have tweaked the timings on some of the drops, like the string and the chorus fruit and everything. But I got to do some more. But like I said, hopefully next episode we will get to that and hopefully have a good game there with a good 4-player game. So today I want to finish up a project I have been kind of working on. I'm going to show you what's going on below the ground of my base. So I do want to mention all this right here, all this ground here. You guys had tons of feedback on this, and I know I haven't been back in a while, but much of this is going to change. You guys had some great ideas. The glowing or the light source of the magma blocks here, we're going to spread these out and make them more kind of streaky and less consistent. They're not, they're going to be like long veins of it going through the ground here instead of little patches of 3 everywhere. So we will still use them for light, but not as much. And we're going to use fire to light things up here. I don't know why I forgot that, but fire would be a much more natural way to light things up all around here. We're definitely going to keep going with the nether wart on the edge of lava. I kind of like that. It's almost like the evil sugarcane. Someone had a comment that said that, and I thought that was pretty accurate to what I was trying to shoot for here, but I didn't even know it. And this is going to get squared, and not squared off, or it's going to be more organic and more rounded and random and everything like her, I think. These guys, I'm not sure. I still want to play with them a little bit, but this one here is too straight, so much to do. I will definitely be getting into this, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. And I've got some other ideas for what to do up inside here, too, so lots to do there. But over here first, let's head over to, where is it? This has got to change anyways, because this is like all going to be covered. So my one entrance to little farms I have down here, some of you probably don't even know I have them down here. Little hole here, I've got a carrot and a potato farm that have been down here since, I don't know, forever ago, with this crazy little way to get down here that you don't even know is here. The minecarts are to deliver villagers and stuff like that, but we got this, okay? This is my potato farm, and we got my, we got baseball bat. He's our friend. He's been here forever. And we have the carrot farm up here. And they're working great. I think the 2 villages do. The village of my breeder definitely messes up this one here. So I think one of the guys here, the villagers, like that guy over there, he's just a little confused right now. I think he's trying to deliver potatoes to one of the villagers in the villager breeder system, I think. But check it out. We just did this. Zedaf helped me in a live stream, and we did this. Had a lot of fun. Got a lot more done than I expected, and I want to make this into an automatic wheat farm. So we got to get a villager in here, and we're going to do some shenanigans here. All right, first things first, I need some lily pads. Lily pads, and some of these green things. And placing them on, still fell in, and placing them on these squares, water things there. Okay, that'll work. All right, we got one other thing, a little quick job we got to do here, and that is to move the entrance to this place. Hey, look, cool, exciting. Is to move the entrance of this place from over there. I've had the entrances over on that side forever now, and we're gonna move over to this side here because this is the center of our base over here. Like the item elevator is right over there. Our villager breeder is kind of right behind these walls, I think. So what I'm going to do is open this all up here and make a little ramp or staircase or minecart track evader combobulator thing or something that's going to go up right in this direction here, I think, and make it look a little bit fancier just so we can get in and out of here. And I think we're probably going to have it enter in right from the right from our villager little trading pre-trading room there. All right, little update here. Our workers are just working so diligently they never get tired. I love it. I love them. All right, we have a little hallway here built out of super amazing, beautiful stone that, you know, couldn't possibly look any better under any circumstances. We won't pay attention to that. It is livable. That was the whole point of this, was to make it look like at least something here, okay? We have our carrot farmer guy here. Down here, nice ramp down to our potato farmer guy, who seems to be punching himself. There he goes. Hey, there he goes. He's working now. And down here is going to be the wheat farmer guy. We're going to have to get him shortly here, okay? I'm going to probably run some track down here and then just shove it in there kind of thing. I don't know. But if you go up top here, okay, right here, just to show you where everything is situationally. Now, this right here is my villager detector guy, okay, for the villager breeder. So I think they're a little close. So I think what I'm going to need to do is, I didn't really plan ahead here, okay, because this whole thing is way too close to that. And sometimes, like right now, this guy is like, he really, really wants to go feed that villager over there, I think, instead of that, or he really wants to go indoors or something. He probably wants to go inside because it's probably nighttime out. I can't tell. Is it nighttime out? I bet you it is. I'm curious now. Let me see. Yeah, so it's nighttime now. That's the zombie for the and the breeder, by the way. So it's nighttime, so he really wants to go inside, and he sees this village and he sees those doors and he said, they really look like a house. I want to go inside them. So I think what I'm going to have to do is put a little lever on this guy right here where I can like lower him on the boat and therefore not detect the village doors and therefore disable the village. So it's going to be one or two things. I think either the farms are going to be on or the breeder is going to be on, which is kind of bad. I don't know. The only other idea I had was maybe somehow stuff a zombie right here in the wall so that if these guys get close, the zombie's like, and he just scares them away. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. And then up here, it turns, and it's not done yet. And I think if I did this correctly, wait for it, somewhere. Yes, okay, good. Right here, we are in our villager trader, in case that wasn't all amazingly obvious. So I can just put a door there now and allow, you know what, I should probably, before someone spawns in here and ruins my day. Yeah. So this will be the main entrance of how I get down to all this kind of villager functionality stuff, I think. I don't know. It can either be from, I can either do it from up here, you know, this way by flying in, which is kind of awkward, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe I'll put a little ladder that goes up to the surface right here, but then it might get covered over by netherrack litter. So I don't know. This is all kind of work in progress here, but let's move on. The next thing I need to do, I want to get my villager, I want to get the wheat villager down here. So let's lay some track. Brown coat acquired. All right, he's a Fletcher, but he'll do. Brown coats, all the brown coats are okay with picking the farm and stuff. So I gotta test this. Track here. Here we go. Go. It's not very fast. All right, go down. Hopefully I don't suffocate. All right, we're just testing this. See if the village is gonna die or not. No powered rails or nothing. Just rolling in. All right, that's good. What? So, yeah, here you can see I have all the tracks laid down already. This is already here. I have no idea why I fell through the farmland. Probably because it's farmland and it's not a full block and it got a little confused or something. I have no idea. Doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't happen to the villager. I got to be careful of that. But yeah, down here is where the minecart, the hopper minecart, is going to go back and forth and pick up all the wheat. We'll explain more about how to get the villager to not convert into bread and all that stuff in a second. But yeah, the hopper minecart is kind of stopping down here, and I think I just might need more powered rails. I don't know. I mean, there's 3 rows of it. I might just need more. And we have these little dips here. You can see right here where the minecart has to go down and up to go below this, because obviously we can't have they can't have tracks directly underneath this right there, but we need that there to hold the water up for the farmland. So, let's see. I think I'm just gonna get more powered tracks in here, I guess, and hopefully that this keeps going. Come on, buddy. There we go. Yeah, the idea is it goes back and forth, and you can see where they go. Where are they? Right somewhere around here, or all the right here. Right here is where all the whoa. Why are you doing that? Is there a ghost block or something? Weird. that should let me in there. Anyways, that's where all the potatoes and carrots will fall down. So normally those are going into just the water stream that goes over to my item elevator. That's going to change now to be, where did the cart go? Look, it keeps stopping again. The minecart will just come by and pick them up anyway. So, all right, let me get some more powered rails in here. This is obviously ain't cutting it. I don't have any gold, therefore I have no capacity to make powered rails. Therefore, I'm up on the roof of the nether, reclaiming the long path to the mansion. Alright, so I acquired enough tracks here, and now I'm just pretty much just doubling up everything. Hopefully this will just make the minecart go a little bit faster and not slow down as much on these little hills here. But I think we should be fine. I just want to make sure it's not going to stop. So, doubling these up, and then we're going to go to our villager. That is, if I wasn't a liar. We were doing the minecart drop-off station first. I forgot about that. So yeah, the minecart will come in here with all of our fancy farming goodies here. Stop up on top of this hopper. And as soon as it does, comparator turns on, torch turns off, which is going to turn off this powered rail. So as long as there are items in the hopper, that powered rail will be off. And as soon as it's empty, it'll turn back on and send it on its way. And while it is off, it is going to unlock this and turn on this little... a little observer clock here we're going with. And again, I know there's more efficient ways of doing all this, but I like experimenting with different ways to force me to do things. Like, I normally don't use observers here, so I'm really trying to force myself to use them more often because they are pretty handy. And yeah, the items will spit from that dropper straight down in, flow here, and I tested that, you know, even if I do this, there's enough oomph on the water stream there to send those guys down there and down the water stream that the carrots and potatoes were originally going down. So the items will go over to the elevator. And, oh, I really got to get Death Strider. Okay, we have our Fletcher here, who will be more than willing to harvest wheat. But as you probably know, as they pick up wheat, they try to convert it to bread, and then they throw the bread to their friends. So we don't want that. So the best way to get him to not convert bread, and in fact not even pick up the wheat, is to fill his inventory. Now, he just came out of this pit of happiness right here. See, look how happy they all are. They're just so happy to be in there. Look at those little guys. Okay, yeah, they're all happy in there. So I need to throw them a whole ton of seeds, and he should pick them all up. And when he does, he's filling up his inventory here. See, boop, bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. That is 9 stacks right there. Now, his entire inventory should be filled with seeds. He has no way of getting rid of those seeds, which means he should not pick up any wheat, but he still will break it. Hopefully. Hopefully. I think. I hope. Let's find out. You go on your happy... Yeah, I redirected the track, obviously. We're not sending him into the happy fun sauce. All right, buddy. You are the one. The chosen wheat man. Do wheaty things. All right, here he goes. And I just really hope he doesn't fall through the floor. Okay, good. Excellent. Now, I hope I can push you there and you're not gonna fall. Okay, good. Let me get some glass here before I think there's some them parkour skills. All right, let me get some red glass here and come down here. That. Push you in a little bit more. Block you in. I'll put a door there eventually. All right. Hitting the F3B so I can see the hitbox on these things and hit that without smashing his face. And release. Okay, I missed. Try again. Release. Excellent. Go forth and wheatify. Excellent. Oh, crap. He picked up the wheat. Crap. All right, so as he picks up wheat. That's not good. Why is he picking up wheat? Okay, so he's not picking up more seeds, but he is picking up wheat. Yeah, oh, okay, he just picked up that wheat. So he's got to have one... I have no idea how he got a stack of wheat on him. He should have been filled up. All right, well, hopefully he'll maybe turn some to bread, but then pick up wheat or seeds or something. I'm going to watch this guy for a while. Sorry, buddy. You picked up wheat, and you don't seem to want to get rid of it, so axe to the face. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, wheat picker-upper. Well... I got 2 of them in here, and it seems to be working now. They seem to be harvesting the wheat and leaving it on the ground, which is good. Sometimes they're picking it up. I think this guy, yeah, this guy's not picking it up, but this guy still is or something. Occasionally, they're trying to throw bread at each other. I'm hoping that just kind of works itself out and they run out of wheat. I don't know. The only thing I think is, I mean, the way it's supposed to work is you have 9 inventory slots. You're supposed to fill them all up with seeds. and then they farm, and then they're picking up seeds so that they just always have stacks full of seeds. But it seems like it's just they always pick up wheat anyways. I mean, there's no way that these guys got wheat in their inventory before they got in here, because it's a potato villager breeder up there, so I don't know. But it seems to be working now, so I'm going to move on and assume it's working. So it's time to put the cart on the track here. The thing I was debating is if I wanted to make a seed filter, because there's probably going to be a lot of seeds on the ground that this cart is going to pick up. And that's all going to go through the whole thing. It's going to go through my item elevator all the way to the top of my base. I mean, it's going to work through the process, but it's just a lot of bulk to be passing through there and a lot of time. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's make this thing do its thing here. Hopefully this thing does not get stuck. I don't want to have to go back in there again. So I'm going to watch this, and let's wait until it gets to the potatoes and carrots to see if it picks them up. There we go. Okay, I picked up the potatoes, probably because... There it goes. I got a bunch of carrots that time, too. Probably because it was full on seeds and other things. Let's see. Well, let's let it do a full few passes, and let's see. Obviously, I don't want carrots and potatoes rotting over there, but I'm going to watch this for a while, and... Okay, back up at the base here, I have updated the bulk storage room. We're going to allocate a slot here for wheat. The main reason I want to get a lot of wheat is I really want to start getting tons of leather and tons of cooked steak, because I want lots of food. I'm tired of struggling for what food I have left and everything. I just want like 3 double chests of steak and be done with it, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. We only have 1 slot here for cobble. I might need to do more than that. I don't know. I don't seem to be getting much. Up here, though, I want to show you something. During the live stream, for those of you who missed it, the live stream from the PAX floor, which was a ton of fun, Impulse and I caught this guy in here. He's in here. Hello, how's it going? Oh, I can't close it now. Awesome, wonderful. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, good. So I got to figure out what I want to do with him. Probably get another one. I want to like put him guard somewhere. I was thinking maybe like inside this column right here or something like that. I'm not sure. If you guys have any ideas of where to put the blazes in here, I think that would be good. Maybe something up top? Who knows? Who knows? A lot of opportunities there. And I'm probably going to get some wither skeletons and stuff too. Getting to the point where I want to bring some mobs over here. I think, I don't know, just add to that evil vibe. So I doubled the number of villagers in my farm here from 2 to 4 to the end of the breeder section here. The thought is that this should double the rate at which I produce villagers, I believe, given that all 4 of them will be able to make it a baby, I think. But there's something I want to show you guys down below here. Some science has been happening here. Alright, so check this out, okay? I've been monitoring my villagers here, and I've noticed a couple of things, both kind of related to the same cause. So, if you remember before, okay, I showed you over here. This right here is the center point of the village for the village breeder, okay? So there's a village right here. And that means that my villagers, and the radius of a village by default, unless it has a tremendous amount of doors, is 32 blocks in a circle. So a circular 32 block radius. So that means that these guys here think that they belong to a village here, okay? And that is causing 2 problems. And the short of it is I need to move my village away from my crops here, as I was talking about before. We're going to do that next, I think. But I want to explain the 2 things I found here. First is at nighttime, because the villagers belong to a village, they're trying to go to bed, and they're very much wanting to like go and find a house, and there's doors over here, and they look like nice warm houses. So a lot of times they'll just come in here, and they'll just kind of like mash their face up against the wall and be like, I'm very sad I don't have a house. May I have a house? You know, and that's not good, because they ain't picking potatoes and carrots and wheat when they're doing that, so that's unacceptable. The other thing that I've noticed, and this one is far more interesting, I believe, and I actually had to crack open the code, which I haven't done in a long time, to check out how this, or if this was true. But check this out, okay? Inside here, all right, you'll notice I got 2 villages in here, and they're doing pretty good, right? All this stuff is not, there's nothing here that's at maximum, so they're working it, right? They're not slacking, except, hey guys, what's wrong with all this wheat over here, right? And then you start to ask yourself, well, notice from right where I'm standing, there's a nice curve here that goes from here up. Look at this. This is the golden wheat that is not touched, okay? That happens to be the outer radius of the village. And I did not know this. Maybe some of you did know this, but villagers, if they are part of a village, will only harvest crops inside the village that they belong to. And if they're not part of a village, they'll just harvest crops anywhere. So we need to move our village away so that these guys don't think they belong to it, and they start using all this area out here. But more importantly than all of this, this science proves that my villagers are aliens. And they are making crop circles. Alien crop circles. Ah! Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those aliens rolling. Or something. Alright, villager is moved, and obviously the village along with it. Down here, around the corner, around here. This is the spot I picked right here. It's basically got the villager breeder just in range that way. Like the far corner of the villager breeder is like 30 blocks away or so. So we should be good there. I got some doors here. I think I have like 7. You only technically need 6. Good enough though. And I've already checked my villager breeders and I've seen hearts. So the only thing left to check is if our boys downstairs are now harvesting everything, hopefully. If I see them harvest something, okay, must be... Why are you sitting there? Is it nighttime? I wonder if they always do that creepy thing at nighttime. Yeah, it looks like nighttime. They're just trying to find a house or something right now. All right, so I'm gonna watch these guys here and see if they start harvesting outside this curve here. That is the goal. You know, when I started the video today, I thought playing with these villagers and hooking up the wheat farm would take maybe half an episode and we move on to something else. Yeah, not so much. Not so much. Yeah. Done some poking around. These guys are not moving at all. They're pinned to this side wall. And I went poking through the code again, and I found out what the problem is. And this is stuff that, like, there's no way you would be able to figure this out without doing what I just did. But basically, turns out that a villager will breed if he is within radius of the village. So he has to be within 32 blocks of the center point of the village, okay? And our villager breeder is now just barely within range. So they are making the babies up there, all right? However, these guys down here, I should say, a villager will still attempt to go to his home, wherever that may be, and they will seek that up to 64 blocks away. So these guys here are still within 64 blocks away from the center point of the village, and they are declaring that to be their home, and they're just basically very, very sad that they can't get home. They want to move home, okay? So that's what they're trying to do. And the AI for farming crops and everything and picking crops and planting, you have to be within inside the radius of the village. So basically, if a villager is more than 32 blocks and less than 64 blocks away from a village, that's the range at which he won't plant crops or harvest crops at all. And that's where he is right now. So, this is annoying. What I need to do, I think, is take the villager breeder again and move it farther away. Like even far, like over 65. I want to go like 70 blocks away from that edge. I believe it was like Y411. So I got to go like Y470 something over here. Which means, though, that then these guys are going to be more than 32 blocks away. So I'm going to build a new villager breeder. And there you have it. Another big jump cut. Another big jump cut. And the good news, I have disabled the villager breeder, the old one. The doors are out here. This is all closed up here. So that village is no more. And yes, check it out. Check it out. Look at these guys now. Now, oh, look at all this wheat to harvest. So the rates on this thing pretty much just like tripled. You can see there's a couple of golden wheat here, but they're doing a pretty good job of keeping it going here, which I absolutely love. So kudos to these guys. All my farms just got a lot better because of that stupid issue of being in range and whatever. So yeah, I mean, you can see even here, it's like all the way over to the other side and everything. Really good stuff. So let me show you what we got here. This is like a maze. None of this stuff was here. None of these hallways. Like, I've got a lot done this episode, but it feels like I didn't. All right, where were we going over here? Up into there. Yes, good guess. Excellent. Okay, let me close that off with a little bit of that, and good enough. Okay, doesn't matter. All right, so all the villagers that were in here are gone. Here we still have Rar I Eat Villagers. He needs to make the move, okay? This is my temporary relocation tunnel here. The villagers are over here, and the farm is basically built. I have a lot of temp kind of blockages up here just so that these guys can't get out for now. So I'm going to bring the zombie in here, and when I do, I'm going to kind of go give it a little something like this. We're going to be like, bam, bam, and lock them in there. That's the goal, and then hopefully get them to lock right in there. it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. He's probably gonna get out, and I'm gonna have to panic and ender pearl. So I figured I'd record that. But we're all good here. This is a whole new farm, same design, same everything's gonna be the same. We got the villagers are gonna go down this water stream here, and that is going to take us or take them all the way back to the same holding area that we had before. So I don't know. There's all kinds of little improvements here. So without further ado, let me get this here and do that, and you should be released. Are you? Are you? Can you come attack me? Hello? Do you want to come eat my face? No? No? How about that? Now you do. Okay, excellent. Rawr. I eat villagers. Let's go, buddy. Hopefully I don't screw this up. I'm pretty sure I will, though. Let's do this. I hope he can't eat the stupid villagers there. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Bam, bam. Okay, good. And let's just get him to come over a little bit more. That would be super great. He's already blocked in there, though. Can I get you to... Let's see here. Well, first things first, let's go that there. That there. We need that there. So now we can take this out, right? You can't get to me now. Oh, he's got to get up on the thing. All right, I'm going to have to bust out some pistons here and do a little pushy. Oh, correction. I took out a slab up there, and it looks like he did what needed to happen. All right, I think we're good. He shouldn't be able to move now. I think I got these everywhere here. We cool, bro? You're not going anywhere, right? Yes. Okay, excellent. All squares around here. Excellent, excellent. Let me break some of these down here. Good. 1, 2, 3. I'll replant the fields and all that stuff, of course. And now I should be able to take all these down and really hope that my villagers don't all die. We should be good. Good. And more. Okay, I think we're good, right? Like, I can get in there, but the villagers are taller than me. There they go. They're happy. They're wandering. They're doing their thing. This is a good thing. Oh, no, get you back. Okay, good. And we're done. I just need to do this and that and that, and we're good. Fully functional. All lit up. Let me put this down here. Bam, 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 bam. This guy should start planting automatically because they got seeds for days on them, so I don't really even need to do that. Boom. There we go. We got 2 farmers in here. We got Zombillager and this guy who is unnamed. Do I have some potatoes? I do. I'll plant some potatoes in here. Whatever. Get them going. Good. Excellent. All right. Now their babies are going to, of course, run and fall off into here. And this, I finally got Depth Strider boots. I went and raided Impulse's villager trading area. I do not have an impulse. I do not have a Depth Strider trading book yet. So anyways, this guy's going to be pushed all along here, up here, and fall into there, which drops them right into the old, what do you call it? The old chamber, I guess you could call it, for the villager. So let me just do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Please don't kill me. Thank you very much. Okay, do that, and we're good. Everything's done. So, that was a lot of work, guys. All right, let's see how our little wheat collection is doing over here. Got it. All right, hopefully it's coming right in here now. Yes. That's a lot of wheat already. Excellent. Okay, this is going to be filled up in like a day. Fantastic. All right, that's going to do it for today, guys. I do appreciate you guys watching this slightly different episode. Not what I originally planned. Like I said, I expected the wheat thing to take about a half an episode at most, and it turned into the entire day. New villager breeder, completely did some science, got everything figured out. It's what we do here, I suppose. It's what we do here. That is going to do it for today, then. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time as the sun sets. Tango is out.